I get asked a lot about adding shine to hair at home, and I have a little list of products that I like to recommend to people depending on their hair type. So if you have fine hair and you're looking for a nice like finishing shine, this is a Disco Disco by IGK. It is a spray shine. It's got a nice like light fragrance, a little bit sweet. You can't really overuse it. It's very user friendly, and again, it's going to be for mostly fine hair to maybe some long lengths that you have some curls. You want to just kind of dust the hair with a little bit of sparkle. This is perfect. If you have fine to medium hair and you are blow drying it pretty often, like maybe every other day to every day, Amika Super Fruit Star. So this one's got a nice like kind of fragrant that reminds you of like being on vacation, a little bit of like a slight like citrus, but very mild. This can be applied on wet hair if you have medium hair, and a tiny bit of on a blow dried style, like on dry hair at the very ends to add some like topical shine. If you have fine hair, I would only put it in on wet hair and then brush it through before you start your blow dry, so that your hair will still get that glow factor. So this one's been a big popular one for us. If you have thicker hair that you are styling and doing some curl work on, Brazilian dry oil. So this one is a very dry oil. It's going to give your hair long lasting, and it's going to protect it from reverting, but it's going to also hold curls. It is not going to feel too producty because your hair is going to just kind of like create like a sheen that overlays it, and it's a dry oil, so it's gonna have less slip to it, and it's gonna be very much like touchable, shiny, recreate kind of like a natural shine that would exist on hair. If you have thick hair and you are mainly smoothing it, or if you're really looking for curl, controlling your curl and protecting it from elements, then Crybaby is going to be a thicker finishing serum. So this is going to overlay on the hair. It's going to create a shell over it to protect it from reverting back to any curl. It's great for anyone that is maybe washing their hair every 3 days. They have a thick amount, they have a lot of texture to the hair. This is going to go a long way on that hair, because that hair can tend to drink up any product. So this has, like I said, a little bit more of a slip factor and more of a product feel, so that's going to be the great option for them. And then lastly, we have K18, which is all about hair care. Comes in an eyedropper. A little bit of this goes the longest way. This is going to be for anybody with compromised hair, breakage, super blonde, if you're kind of rehabilitating your hair, split ends. 1 to 3 drops. Again, less is more. Really emulsify it in your hands before you apply it. Only apply it to dry hair unless you're doing it as a treatment and you're a pre-treatment. So you're going to put this in your hair before you shower so that your hair can drink what it needs. Or if you're going to use it on dry hair, if you have anything that you want to protect, any ends that you want to kind of get to like lay back down and look back to like healthy and human again, then again, this is going to be a spot treatment that you apply to those pieces. So I hope that was informative, and if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message.